Welcome back, fans of CMU Sports. You are now tuning in to Maverick Postgame, where you'll be updated on all the highlights, stats, and analysis of your Colorado Mavs.
Hello everyone, I'm Maddie Hager.
And I'm Justin Platt. Let's look back at all the action that took place this week involving our Colorado Mavs. The Colorado Mesa women's basketball team held on for a 50-47-point victory over Westminster Griffins Friday. Playing each other for the second time in 2 weeks, the Mavs were eager for a chance at revenge after Westminster mounted an 18-point comeback for the win in their previous matchup. The game was close all the way until the end, and thanks to some great defensive play, the Mavs were able to hold on to the victory. Daniela Turner and Sydney Brandon led the Mavs in scoring, having 11 points each. After the win against the Griffins, the Mavericks took on the Dixie State Trailblazers Sunday. The Mavs fell into their largest hole of the season, being down 23 points early in the fourth. The Mavericks then rallied and went on an unstoppable 27-5 run in the final 8.5 minutes to steal the lead from RMAC opponent Dixie State. As a team, the Mavericks shot at 42% from the field, 37% from the three, and 73% from the free throw line. They had 18 turnovers and 28 rebounds. Daniela Turner and Sydney Brandon combined for 44 points in their 59-54 victory. The Mavs collected their 20th win of the season, moving their record to 20-3 overall and 16-1 in RMAC play. The Mavericks host Colorado Christian and Regis in their final 2 home games of the regular season next Friday and Saturday at 5:30 p.m.
Colorado Mesa men's basketball team defeated Westminster, Utah 75-61 last Friday night. In CMU's whiteout game, the men came to play, beating the Griffins in every statistical category, from shooting percentage to turnovers. Tommy Nuno and Georgie Dancer each put up 50 points to help seal the victory. After their win Friday, the Mavericks came into Saturday with some confidence. However, that confidence vanished rather quickly as they only maintained the lead for about 3 minutes before the Dixie State Trailblazers took over. The game was close, but the Mavs were never able to retake the lead. The Mavericks fell 62-67, giving them their first home loss of the season. This loss snapped a 12 home game winning streak for the Mavericks. The Mavs shot 49% from the field, 21% from the three, and 60% from the free throw line. Their record now falls to 14-9 on the season and 10-7 in the RMAC tournament. The Mavericks will play Colorado Christian in Regis next Friday and Saturday at 7:30 p.m.
The Mavericks are the 20th ranked men's lacrosse team and improved to 2-0 Saturday against St. Leo University. The Mavericks were dominant, winning 25 of 28 faceoffs, with Cole Emanuel accounting for 24 of them. As a team, the Mavs collected 50 ground balls and collected 10 turnovers with 18 turnovers total. The final score, St. Leo University 8, Mavericks 16. After their big win Saturday, the Mavs charged into their next match against Shorter University with a full head of steam. The Mavericks completely dominated Shorter, defeating them 17-3. I guess you could say they came up a little short. As a team, the Mavericks took 54 shots to Shorter's 20, caused 15 turnovers, won 18 faceoffs, and had 29 ground balls. The Mavericks are now 3-0 on the year and will take on Adams State University Friday the 21st at 6 p.m.
The Mavs women's lacrosse team fell in their home opener last Saturday 19-7 against Lindenwood University. However, the NCAA regional rematch from a year ago between the two nationally ranked programs played out differently this year. Lindenwood got their revenge, pushing the Mavs to 0-1 on the season. The Mavericks will shake off the loss and move on to Upper Iowa Saturday, the 22nd.
After winning opening day 8-7 and the following game 6-2 against Nova Southeastern, the Mavs baseball team fell in their series finale 11-7. Highlights from the series would include Spencer Bramwell's 2-run home run in the top of the ninth to propel the Mavs to victory in Game 1. Then, in the second match, pitching was the name of the game, as Trevin Reynolds allowed just 5 hits throughout the match, pitching 5 shutout innings. The highlight of the third game was mistakes for the Mavericks, as errors ultimately cost them the victory, the biggest of which was a grand slam that put Nova Southeastern ahead 8-2 at one point. The Mavs will learn from the loss as they move into their next series against Southern New Hampshire University beginning February 14th at 2:30 p.m. Before we close today's show, it's time to recognize our Maverick of the Week. Our Mav of the Week goes to number 25, Cole Emanuel on the men's lacrosse team. Cole Emanuel is a freshman midfielder who is responsible for 24 of the Mavericks' 25 face-off wins, leading to their 16-8 victory over St. Leo University last Saturday. Congratulations, Cole, for your stellar performance. You are our Maverick of the Week. Well, that wraps it up for this week's episode. Thank you all for tuning in to Maverick Postgame. I'm your host, Justin Platt.
And I'm Maddie Hager.
We'll see you next week on an all-new episode of Maverick Postgame. Thank you for watching, and have a Mesa amazing day.